What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Preston here, also known as Tech Gun Sports Lover. I appreciate you guys joining for another video. Today we're going to take a look at the 1x1 classic wooden turntable. Now this does a lot more than just play records, and we'll discuss that in a second. But before going on, I want to thank the guys at 1x1 for sending this to me for review. I've had a long relationship with this company. They sent me a lot of different products, and all of their products are quality. So I got a lot of respect for the company, and again, I want to thank them for sending this out for review. So this is their classic wooden turntable with the dust cover. You can get this on Amazon for between $99 and about $115. When you get this, it's going to come in a giant box that looks something like so, and I can't get it all into the screen, but as you can see, the box is fairly large. Inside the box, you're going to get the main unit, you're going to get a power adapter, and instruction manual. This pretty much breaks down exactly how this works and all of the functionality. Panel here, you have your actual turntable here. You have an adapter back here. And this adapter is used for 45 RPM records. You have your speed selector here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's labeled 33, 45, and 78. You have your volume control here. This gets pretty loud. I'm going to demonstrate that here in just a second. And of course, you have your control arm with a stylus to play records. Let me go ahead and turn this around and we'll show you what the back panel looks like. Back, you have a spot that you plug in to get power. You have your line out right and left, and you have your auxiliary in. Really close look at the control panel. Right here in the left corner, you have standby on. That's just your button to turn your power on and off. You have your USB MP3 button. This is if you want to play music from a USB stick, you would press that. You have your phono button. That's if you want to play a record. You have your BT button, which is Bluetooth. This is if you want to pair your phone or your device with this device. Your music will play out through the speakers. You have your phono record. Now, if you want to record music from a record to a USB stick, you press that button. Now, if you're listening to your music via Bluetooth or the USB stick, you can fast forward, rewind, play and pause right from here. So that is essentially everything that this record player does. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to demonstrate how some of this works. Guys, so let's go ahead and demonstrate how you actually play a record. That is the main function of this turntable, is to play these older records. So right here I have a Jack Jones record. I'm going to go ahead and place it on the turntable. Right now the power is off. As you can see, that light is illuminated. I'm going to hit standby on. Now the power is on. By default, it's going to go to the turntable. Go ahead and lift the control arm. And we'll go ahead and line it up. And as you can see, we have music playing. I'm going to turn up the max volume just for a little bit. Kind of demonstrate how loud it goes.
We love the shining sea. She gathered seashells there for me.
So as you can see, with the volume up high, it sounds pretty decent. Another great feature of this turntable is that you can record music directly from a record and save it onto a USB stick. So that process is really very simple. The first thing you want to do is cut your power on. By default, it's going to go to the record player. We'll go ahead and release the control arm. We'll get the music playing here. You want to make sure you have a USB stick, and there's a slot right here for USB sticks. You go ahead and plug it in. As you can hear, the music's playing now. It's a little bit low. You're going to go ahead and hit phono record. As you can see, you'll get a blinking light that indicates that it's actually recording. Once you're done recording, you hit the same button, phono record. That stops it, and now your music is on this USB stick. Let's go ahead and turn the power off. Now we're going to test to make sure our music transferred from the record to the USB stick. First thing you want to do is hit your power button. You're going to hit USB MP3 and the play button. She gathered seashells there from her hand. So as you can see, it took a couple of seconds, but my music is playing from the USB stick out from the speakers. So I've just transferred music from the record to the USB stick. So we've gone over how you can record music from the record to a USB stick. So let's talk about the last couple of things that this turntable does. The first thing is any music you have loaded on a USB stick, you can play directly from the USB stick out through the speakers on this turntable. So that's one feature. The last feature is you can actually pair this turntable with a phone or another device, and whatever you play on that device is going to come out from the speakers on this turntable. So I'm going to demonstrate both of those here. We'll start with Bluetooth, and I'm doing this in real time, so we'll see how long it takes to actually connect. Make sure my power is on here. We're going to hit the Bluetooth. At that point, I'm going to have my device to start searching. So that took a couple of seconds, but as you can see, we have 1x1 BS003. We're going to go ahead and connect that. Okay, so just a couple seconds. Now it's connected. Let me go and find one of my YouTube videos, and we'll just play the audio out just to make sure that everything works. In here, and there are many different. I'm playing one of my videos, and you can hear the sound coming from my video via Bluetooth. So that feature is awesome, and it does work. Earlier, I ripped some music from here, the record, and put it on a USB stick. So now the music is on a USB stick. Let's go ahead and see, will the music play via the USB stick. Now this works even if I have other music on the USB stick that didn't come from this record, it still will play. So we're going to hit our power button, our USB MP3 button, and as you can see, it's playing. You can control the music using these three buttons. You can go back, forward, play, and pause. Let's pause it. Let's play it again. So as you can hear, that's the music that I ripped earlier. But this does work with any music that you may have on a USB stick. Conclusion. This was the 1x1 classic wooden turntable. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of tech that I currently own. This is kind of a throwback. You can go back to where we had records, and you can also mix in some new technology like Bluetooth, like USB sticks. So this not only serves as a turntable, but it does so much more. Again, you can find this on Amazon for about $99 to about $115. Down below, I'll include the links to where you can go and pick this up at. I want to thank the guys at 1x1 again for sending this out to me. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was long. If you guys got any questions about this turntable, any comments, suggestions about the channel, let me know, guys. We'll talk to you soon.